name is ZEYU Li and my student ID is 6016155581. And my research topic is analysis on real estate price fluctuation in different provinces of China. And the degree of development of the real estate industry depends on the level of economic development of region or country, which in return affects the economic development of the region. The immobility of real estate products and the territoriality of consumption of real estate products make the development of the real estate industry have obvious region characters, and the region characters of real estate products will have a large externality, and it affects the region's economic activities through the output, investment, consumption, and price of real estate. On the other hand, the level of economic development, the degree of informatization, and the endowment of natural resources in a region will determine the supply and development of real estate products in the region. And how do I come up with this topic? And since the reform and opening up, China's real estate industry have developed rapidly. However, the real estate price level and the real estate development in different regions show very huge differences. And so I plan to study the region differences in fluctuation of house prices in China and focus on the differences in the impact of government, macro control and housing prices in various regions. And therefore, firstly, I decide to divide China into three regions: East, Central, and Western. And then, according to ranking the per capita GDP of each province, that refers to as East, Mid, and Western. And see the graph. It shows that it's about the house price from 1994 to 2006, and the left one is about the East region, and right one is about mid region. And we can see that the East, the degree of fluctuation of East is greater than the mid region. And comparing figure 1 and 2, and we can note that they have fluctuation due to the immobility of real estate and economic development status of each region, the number of population, and the degree of perfection of financial market. That the situation exists a big difference, and even in provinces and cities with similar level of economic, like East, Mid, and Western, but the fluctuation in house price vary widely. So it's why I plan to research the topic, and my research will focus on the reasons for the regional fluctuation in house prices especially the impact of monetary policy and the ability to obtain credit on housing prices in different regions. And after I read the Liang Yunfang and Gao Tianmei's paper in 2007, it shows that a large number of scholars consider the spatial impacts between the real estate market, transaction costs, credit indices, interest rates in the model, and the results show that there has no housing price bubble. And why my research topic is because the government have issued various macroeconomics policies to regulate real estate investment and house prices. However, the determinants of house prices fluctuation in different regions have made the effect of the policies very different in different regions. And so my research question is, which factors have an effect on real estate prices, and how do they affect house prices? And the reason for regional fluctuation in housing prices, especially the impact of monetary policy and the ability to obtain credit on housing prices in different regions. And after I read the paper, I think the expected result is the credit policy is effective to control eastern and western region house price, and secondly, the effect of its interest rate policy have no distinct differences in all regions. And thirdly, in the mid region, the development of real estate market is more dependent on its economic conditions. Fourthly, anticipating variable of real estate policies price only have remarkable effect in eastern region. And my who are going to get benefits after I get the answer of my research question? I think in view of the fluctuation in real estate price in different regions, and relevant departments like government can adopt policies tailored to local conditions and differentiated treatment to avoid a one-size-fits-all situation across the country in order to effectively control the growth of house prices in various regions. And thank you very much. That's all.